keep the moisture from the ground from rotting your house out. So this wood in here is super dry. It's in good shape. Now here's our old friends the plumbers, creating fun stuff. Let's have a look at this guy. So here we're looking at a floor beam, and some plumber decided this floor beam was unnecessary, I guess, or at least didn't need most of the web. Maybe this is a joist. I think it's a beam. Anyway, so they just cut it out. How about that? That was nice of them. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have to fix this too, and it won't be that hard, I don't think. We'll just redo the way this elbow joint here is happening, and go on the other side of the beam, and then we'll probably laminate some stuff on the outside of that. Anyway, that should be fun. Let's have a look at some of the other stuff in here. There's this is a support post for the house. Column right here. I don't exactly think that this sort of thing here a little fuzzy. Let me see if I set the tripod up, if it'll if we can get anything, get that a little clearer, because this I think is hilarious, actually. I love this kind of stuff. Sort of shows you what you can get away with. Alright, so starting from the bottom here, we've got us a sort of a weird pile, and here we got the column coming up, and this is some kind of strange shim arrangement here, and then as we go up higher we get to this other shim dealy, and there is the main beam supporting my living room floor. There you can see it. This is fairly easy to fix, actually, and that should be fun. This should be a little fun one to knock out and fix. I definitely wouldn't call that earthquake safe. Luckily we don't have too many earthquakes here in Washington, although we did get a 6.5 I think 2 weeks ago. These other beams look pretty good here. Just this one looks pretty goofy, and then this other one is probably fine. Not the sort of thing you like to see, but probably fine nonetheless. We got a pretty wide spacing here on the floor joists, but they've lasted so long I don't think it's worth screwing with them. Now, I don't see any insulation at all here. Zero. No insulation. And might put some in. Alright. That's this crawl space. Very cool, some fun stuff to... Alrighty. do with that thing. Here it is. This should really be on hinges too. Looks good. All right. This is kind of a cool little thing. I don't know what the hell it's for. Alright, before we go outside in the backyard, let's go take a look in the attic. Some more fun stuff up here. Here we see the old knob and tube wiring. Gone now, thank God. And this is kind of interesting here. We've got one type of insulation on this side, and another type of insulation on that side. There's the chimney we were looking at in the kitchen, I think. And over there, you notice they got the paper side up, which is not a good idea because actually in the wintertime the heat is down, and so you get condensation on your insulation, and you want the paper side preventing the condensation from let's see here. You want the paper side preventing the condensation from absorbing into the insulation. We got some reasonable looking little ventilation dealies going on up here. And give you a sense of how tall it is in this attic. I can stand up straight, but barely. So I'm not sure if this could ever become a room, but I might try to turn it into one. That would be the last thing I did. That would be a pretty cool project, actually. Here you can see, I don't think I'm going to take us up on the roof today. I might do that. We'll see. But it's a brand new roof. That was part of the conditions of them selling me the house, because they got a new roof for me. Now, the roof trusses here are pretty interesting, and I might try to work on them a little myself. Again, after tearing up the carpet, painting, everything else, let's see how I feel about that. Whether I feel like doing anything more or doing something else. Anyway, definitely going to do something about the insulation up here, that's for sure. Just checking out the roof. It does looks pretty good, actually. I'm happy, except for those strange gomers. This thing is totally weird. Yep.